think that we are.
Yep, live.
We're gonna post about it, or because we're a little late. So.
That's.
I guess they get a notification though anyway.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
It's all good. All right.
Sorry, I'm good. It gives me anxiety when we set up sometimes because there's so many steps, and I always feel like we're gonna forget something.
Well.
But I trust you. I know you remember.
The most important thing is that we go live.
Yeah.
Okay. And we are live.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Manny and Dennis versus the rest of the world, aka MADvsTheRest on Instagram, Manny Muskets on YouTube. Check it out. My name is Dennis B. His name is
Manny Muskets.
That's correct. Are we gonna play the intro song?
I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it surreptitiously while you.
My bad. I'm a transparent person. They can know what's going on.
Let's be real, but also I don't think we are, because I'm not figuring it out now. It is what it is.
Oh well. You wanna keep a window open of the Instagram and the YouTube so we can see live chats?
No. I don't give a fuck about the live chats.
You don't?
Yeah, if they want to participate in the call, in the show, call in.
Alright.
I don't.
Sorry, guys. Manny doesn't care about you.
Yeah. That's me being transparent. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
No.
I just like it because I feel like since we can't figure out how to post it afterward, we're just not gonna. We're lost. I guess after we hang out, though, we'll see what they tell us.
Yeah, that's for them to have fun with.
All right.
We're just doing a show. I'm not trying to do a show that's just us reading the chat.
No, I know. I just want to monitor if there's any haters on there so we can respond live to them. But it's okay.
If they want to hate, call in and hate. Okay?
All right, yeah. Be a man. Call in, or a woman, and call in and hate, and don't.
Nah, even if you were a woman, be a man. Okay, it's a bitch-free zone.
I had this one joke I was gonna do where I was like, I respect trans men a lot more than trans women, because when trans men make the transition, they're actually upgrading. It was just, but then it's a lot. There's a few trans women in comedy that I like, so I didn't want to say that. But I do feel like, I couldn't have. Nah, forget. I wouldn't want to be a woman. That's all. Not that there's anything against them, but it's just too many difficulties. I don't like blood. I can't imagine what it's like, to go through all that. You guys know what I'm alluding to.
Do trans women bleed?
I guess. Fuck. I guess not.
If you're the at least one trans woman fan of the show, call in.
No, I feel bad. She's a great comedian. But yeah, it's all good. We love all you.
Yeah, just let us know if you bleed or not. I'm not even trying to make fun of you. I just want to know.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, periods. It's definitely a lot to say about that. Sometimes I'm in the bathroom if it's like a one person, one person uses at a time is male and female, and I know if the person before me has their period, I can smell it. I'm just saying. Anyway, all right. We got any calls?
We have any calls?
I don't. It's like a irony. It's not irony, like it's ironic, but it smells like iron, like the element.
Like pennies.
Nah, yeah, I guess that's copper, but yeah, I guess copper is what. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's all good. It's not your fault. You gotta do what you gotta do.
It is your fault. You got a vagina.
Have you ever seen this guy on YouTube named Yada?
No.
He's you know what a hotep is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you, but not that you're a hotep, but I'm just saying because you're black. So.
Hey, I'm woke as shit.
But
I'm old school woke.
There's this one, Hotep, he was telling women, he's like, listen, the reason you bleed every month is because you're unhealthy. You're eating all this bullshit food. And he was peddling them a diet where all they drink is like some kind of herbal tea and they don't eat any food. He's like, if you do this, you're not going to bleed anymore. It's the white man that is brainwashing you into thinking that you need to have your period every month. That's unnatural. He said it's unnatural for African women to have periods. That's the European woman's thing. And that the white man has brainwashed you into having a period. So...
I'm all for women going on diets and eating less solid food. So,
but what happens is they get malnourished with his fucking program.
Good. Too many women nowadays is overly nourished. All right.
I like that though. Me personally, I like that.
All right, you'll find it like that.
Yeah.
I had something that I wanted to ask you about the last podcast.
Please.
because we didn't get into this, but when I was pulling clips and Steve was talking about sampling and hip hop and sampling jokes, and you mentioned that you like to sample Chris Rock's jokes.
Oh yeah.
How do you do that? Like,
I don't exactly. I just make a reference. I'm trying to think. The Chris. God damn it! I had it on.
What's your joke that samples Chris Rock? Do you know?
Well, I got this one joke.
I'll see if I can reverse engineer the Chris Rock joke.
Well, I got this one joke about black people. No, I don't have versus. I don't know. I don't do that joke. But no, I don't. I thought that was. I don't know. It would be crazy if I did that. No, I don't even like that joke anymore. But no, what I do is
you don't like Chris Rock jokes anymore?
No, that particular one. I used to think it was so funny, but then I'm like, well, you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
I did because it's like I don't know why he's I don't know why he's singling out like his own race. Every race has people that act a certain ignorant way. So for him to single out and make it two different things within the African American race, I felt like it was unnecessary. When I was a kid, I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. But now I'm like, wait, like it's kind of pointlessly singling it out, like as if it's something unique to black people, but it's not. So I felt like he was being a bit racist with that, actually.
So you got your white people and you got your crackers.
Yeah, exactly. You got like, yeah, you know, like my family's from Ukraine.
You got your Asians and you got your Chinks.
Yeah. Okay, Shane Gillis. Yeah. You got but I'm just saying like.
You got your Indians and you got your bad Akashas.
Yeah, honestly, Akash, if you're listening, you're always nice to me, so no disrespect. I just, I don't know, maybe a
Akash and bad Akash, because good Akash likes the show.
Oh yeah, good Akash, yeah, no, not to him, but even bad Akash, he's always nice to me. We had a good discussion the other day. I told him, I actually workshopped my Muslim joke with him. Oh, nice. And he was fine with it. He's like, I'm Indian, why are you, cause I asked him like, almost like for approval, and he's like, I'm Indian, why are you asking me? I was like, I don't know, you brown close enough, Nah. No, I'm kidding. Indian, great people, but
some of the best. All right. So what
Chris Rock joke. Sorry.
Yeah, Chris Rock.
Yeah. God, fucking. There's this one punchline that.
What's your joke?
I don't remember.
You don't remember your own joke?
No, I have a lot of them. I don't. I can't just list them all off the top of my head. But it's like. Oh yes, I got it. Well, this isn't. I didn't really put it in my joke, but so I have a friend named Jared Silverman. You've met him, right?
Yeah. Jared's comic.
Yeah, good guy. He has a joke about banging Native American women, and it's a lot of like taboo stuff he says. And someone called him out on that if certain people are in the room, it might be a fan. And I'm like, listen, when is he gonna have Native Americans in the room? Because Chris Rock had this joke where he was like, which race got them experiencing the most racism? He's like, people say black people. I say no. I say Native Americans because. There's like none of them around. When's the last time you've seen a family of Native Americans just chilling at Red Lobster? Like the point is like there's not enough of them even in groups. So I just referenced that I was like, you could tell that Indian joke, Native American joke because they're not gonna be here anyway.
So you don't reference it as a joke?
No, I did another one. Fuck, I wish I remember what else I did. I did do something else with Chris Rock. I can't. I'll do my homework for next week. I have a lot of jokes. All great, solid, brilliant. So. With that level of brilliance, things get lost in the mix. But I don't remember, man. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So how do you feel about the podcast, how it's going so far? Because this episode 3, we've had a few difficulties with the 2 prior episodes.
Technical difficulty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good. I like the setup we have now, the camera. I like this angle, actually. I think I look better from a top angle.
Okay.
Manny, you look like crap from it. No, I'm just kidding. You're beautiful, and but I like the angle, and I like this. I like we're more zoomed in. There's less of the background, so I think that's less distracting. Manny doesn't think it distracts people. I think it does, but but I like the content we're doing. Let me think.
That's fine.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, like the technical made it like difficult. Where we didn't have the video, and then the last one the video got cut out, so that part I don't like, but as we move through it, like hopefully today we'll get a solid, just straight up, everything on video, everything that we need to do. So overall I'm happy with it. What about you?
I'm happy. I think it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
Yeah, I like the how I like getting you to go off. Cause
I love it.
That's my favorite thing.
I love going off, and I love going off, so it works perfect.
Hell yeah. Alright, so
we don't have any callers.
Before, yeah, no callers yet. Before we get into it, I'm just want to check out and see if anyone's live.
You do want to look, okay.
I just want to see.
Oh, what the fuck? We didn't go on Instagram?
It doesn't look like we did. I can't tell if we did. Oh, we did not. Oh.
Now we have to say all that over again.
No, we don't. Fuck it. We're live on YouTube. The recording's out.
I know people don't like YouTube, but whatever. Maybe they
that's
do.
Fine.
All right, what's up, guys? On Instagram, we're going live. Sorry, we just had a good conversation, but we didn't get it on Instagram.
The conversation wasn't that great, but we are live.
I thought it was good. But I love you guys.
You've got the notification that we're live.
Yeah, you're all beautiful in your own way.
Let's see. Alright, it does look like we're live on YouTube. Alright,
no one's viewing us yet.
Hitting go live is not as easy as you would think. You think it's just one button, but I gotta do a whole Rube Goldberg shit of
a lot of steps. It's
stuff.
Yeah, this microphone, it feels good on my lips. I'm just saying, it's like I hope that sounds okay to people, but this is like that's good. Shit. It could be like a dildo. It feels good. But anyway, well, no one's calling. So do you want to do the videos or? We can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Alright, so there's something that I wanted to bring up. It's it's video. Okay, I don't want to bring. I didn't set it up like I did last time. Yeah,
shit.
It was a new video that I wanted to set up. Actually, a clip from last time.
Oh, from our podcast last time?
Yes. Okay. But I've got it saved. I don't want to set it up on the fly because I'm just very tired of all that nonsense. Yeah. I did want to give people a little bit of time to trickle in. I want to see if we can talk about.
Let's talk about the political landscape in America while we wait.
Do you actually want to talk about that, or
I'll talk about it?
Okay. What do you want to say?
Well, you were telling me earlier, like you don't care about politics, so you have no. So what's your opinion on Donald Trump?
He's funny.
What's your opinion on him as a politician?
He's funny.
What's your opinion on him as a white man?
He's a white man. I don't what?
I'm trying to like get you to break this from saying the same thing.
I don't judge people based on their race.
I don't either, which is a problem apparently. But
how is it a problem?
This is a good topic. This is a good topic. Being serious.
Yeah, answer the question then.
Why is this? That's just for us, right?
Why is it's muted? I think that's just for us. I don't.
Yeah, why is it all right? So, I posted about this on Facebook too, and I only got one like.
I didn't see this. But...
Yeah, it's You want to just pull it up?
Fine, if you can find it, talk. Yeah, if you can talk and find it, because I don't know.
Yeah, so basically,
it doesn't sound like you can talk and find it. I'm more interested.
Hey, how did I get locked out?
Oh, because we're in my things. You have to pull up.
No, yeah, so I'll find it on my phone.
But you can't tell me the sentiment.
All right, yeah, I can, but all right, the sentiment is that everything these days, it feels like is so like. It's almost like they want you to look at someone's group affiliation, I mean like society, before they want you to look at them as a human being. Because it's like everything is, it's like that whole concept of punching down and punching up in comedy. Where it's like there's certain groups of people that, okay, in society, they're unfortunately at a lower place, that might sound offensive. I just mean like objectively, like there's problems they're not doing as well. And then it's like, all right, you can't punch down on those groups, let's say. But people in any group, individuals can be full of shit and have things that should be called out. But it's like you can't do that. It's like in all this very complicated rules, like you can't do it if you're not in that group. And then even if you're in that group, It's like they're gonna fucking look at your whole backstory when you call that. Everything is about like optics. It's about like how does it look? Does it look prejudiced? It's not about as much about people's intentions. It's about like it's too like we're not looking at individuals anymore.
So people in the game via identity politics versus the merit of their ideas.
Yeah, and like
Do you have an example?
Yeah, I do.
That's what I really want to get.
All right, so. Well, this ties into one of our videos. Can I talk, or I don't want to spoil or my reaction.
All right, fine. We can just talk. We can just go over your videos. How about
we
that?
Don't. All right, fine. Well, do you want to watch it then, or?
Yeah, we can do that unless you want to talk
About something else.
All
right, I got one. I'll do something that won't spoil the video. All right.
Okay.
So I was at the. I was at the movies back in like 2018 when Black Panther was in theaters, right?
Okay.
With my friend.
I remember Black Panther.
Good.
Iconic moment for the culture.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got in trouble. No, I didn't get my friend. So we were seeing Black Panther, and there's a couple next to us. The guy wouldn't shut up the whole movie. He wouldn't.
I need to know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I need to know.
His race?
Of course.
He was black, but that's not the point.
I didn't think it's very much the point.
All right, fine, it's the point. But if I can't hear what's going on in the movie, like, what the fuck? So my friend kind of tells him, like, shh. And the guy gets so upset, he leaves the theater, and his wife or whoever leans over next to me and goes, tell your friend not to do that again. I'm like, with all due respect, your husband, he's the one that's being distracting. Like, we can't hear the movie. She's like, I understand, but if your friend tells him that again, he might flip out. I don't know what he's gonna. He's got anger problem. I'm like, I understand, but like he's in the wrong here. Like she's like, I know, but and it was clearly there was racial undertones to it. And to me, it's like, I don't care that this guy is black or he's just being loud and we can't hear the fucking movie. I would have felt the same way no matter who was talking loud. Like I sometimes go to the movies and these old white grandmothers come as a group, like different groups, but they like to go together, like old white ladies, and they don't fucking shut up either, and that's equally annoying to me. So I don't care who it is.
Is there a specific movie where that happened to you?
With the old white ladies?
Yes.
Specific. It's usually like family dramas and comedies and stuff like that.
That's not a specific.
I don't have a specific movie.
Okay.
I see a movie like every week. I see too many movies.
Really? What's your favorite movie? Do you consider yourself a movie buff? You go to the movie theater every week?
Twice a week even.
Really?
I have an AMC A-list where for $22.95 a month they raised it. It was 20 fucking bitches, but it's $22.95, and for that flat fee, I can see up to 3 movies a week for free. Besides that fee.
3 a week?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that monthly fee, and the thing is, with the way movie tickets are priced, if you see at least 2 movies, a month, that's already more than $22.95. So if you go every week, you're saving a lot of money. Yeah, I'm gonna go to one tonight probably. Yeah.
What are you gonna watch tonight?
Speak No Evil. You ever seen the trailers for that one?
No, I'm not up to date.
Do you go to the movies?
No.
Fucking A.
I don't do shit. I don't go outside. You call me a pussy for not watching movies?
Yeah. But
you brave man Dennis hopping into the movie theater, telling black people to shush.
Exactly. That is brave. That is brave. That aspect of it is brave. You gotta admit.
Do you tell the old grandmas to shush?
I do if they're being too much.
Is that still brave? Which is braver?
Black people.
Tell black people to shush.
Yeah, it is. I mean, sometimes it's an old black grandma. Then it's like it kind of equals out and neutralizes.
So it's the fact that they're men that makes it so dangerous to tell them.
Nah, because honestly, the women even get more of an attitude a lot of times. But anyway, no. But the movie I'm seeing is Speak No Evil. It's like a horror movie. This couple is sitting with another couple in some cabin, but they notice weird shit happening, and like, there's one of the sons is like, he's possessed or he can't talk or they're being kidnapped. But I've been seeing the previews for that for months, and it's got like a 92 on Rotten. I always look on Rotten Tomatoes because I trust critics more than like people. So
you don't care about the audience on Rotten Tomatoes?
Not really. The audience, not really. No, because the audience are dumb. I mean, I don't like if you go to any given movie, like the average movie that you see in a theater, you will see how the audience, not because they're black, any race, any people, they react in such foolish ways that you can see they're stupid. Like there's moments that are clearly supposed to be like serious and really like heart-wrenching, and people are laughing at the wrong thing, and they're like pointing out the stupidest part of the fucking scene it's totally trivial, doesn't matter to the message. And they point out like, oh, he's wearing a weird shirt, haha. And meanwhile, like his kid just died, but they focus on a fucking shirt. Like they're just stupid. I saw one time I was watching this movie about what's that guy, Nat Turner?
Yeah, the slave revolt.
Yeah, incredible movie, by the way. It made me emotional, but like
I didn't know that they had movies about him.
Yeah, okay. It's called Birth. So it's called, I think, Birth of a Nation. That was in the 20s. That was a KKK propaganda movie.
Yes.
But there's one that came out in like 2016, 2017 that is called that, but it's about Nat Turner, slave rebellion.
Okay.
And there were people laughing at very inappropriate parts, and it was weird to me because there was this black lady that was laughing at all the fucked up, and I'm like, how am I more moved by this than you are? That was very weird to me. She was like laughing at it and making like stupid jokes, and I'm like, what the fuck, like.
So you took the culture serious.
I did, yeah, no, but for real. And she was like, just laughing at just stupid shit, like stupid. Like someone said something about someone getting raped, and she thought it was hilarious. I'm like, you fucking what the. I looked at her. I'm like, I just wanted to fucking say something, but I didn't.
I think rape jokes are hilarious.
No, yeah, but not in the context of. It's not the same thing. It's one thing if it's like a hypothetical. This is like serious. This is like real pain, like on screen. This is not like just goofy like edgelord shit. This is like reality. So, if you find that funny, I don't know.
So so far what I'm getting from this is you're blacker than the lady at the movie theater.
I mean, look, maybe no, I don't know. Maybe she's like desensitized to it or something, but still, very and
how do you think she got so desensitized?
Because they make a lot of slave movies. I don't know.
I was gonna say because she got raped so often.
Oh, shit. Well,
she sees so many slave movies that they turn into comedies.
I mean, honestly, maybe that's the case. I guess. Well, like, oh my god, I was watching this one movie. It was like Kevin Hart movie or something, which is my first mistake. But like, it was one of like the really stupid relationship movies.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking kind of about?
I think I might remember the movie you're talking about.
I forgot what it was called. It was from like the 2016 something. But it was like, well, this wasn't offensive, or it was just funny because, so whatever. At one scene, they're in a living room, and the dude with the girl, and the dude like knocks in all the food, all the plates off the table like dramatically, and they start banging on the table. It's just that's not. And then this guy behind me, he goes, "Damn, that N-word wasting all that food and shit." Like that's what he took away from this. Like, what the fuck? Look at that, you wasted all. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess so. So that was funny. That wasn't offensive. That was just whatever. The movie's stupid anyway, so.
Yeah, so you know better than audiences what's funny and what they should be taking away from media, though.
I know better than 90% of audiences. Yeah, I'm honest. I think I do. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean that's fair. I'm of the strong belief that audiences are stupid.
Well, there you go.
And
I thought you were fighting me on that. No, we agree. We agree.
I mean, I also think that. I mean,
think I'm stupid?
Maybe. I think that you would go in with. I don't see what qualifies you more than the average audience member.
I have a higher IQ.
Do you know it?
Yeah, I know it. I was gifted and everything.
Okay.
I still am. I didn't go anywhere.
I was gonna say, do you know your IQ?
Do you know yours?
No, but
I'm fucking pussy. You're walking around here saying shit and you don't even know if it's valid or not because your IQ might be so low. Everything you say might be nonsense.
That's fine. I don't go around saying that I have a higher IQ than everyone.
I don't go around saying it, but I go around thinking it, and when asked about it, I say it.
That's fair.
It's 135. Yeah. Anybody listening, if you got a higher one, comment what it is.
Oh damn! IQ challenge. If you can beat 135.
You know, no, but man, you know what the. So do you know what do you know about IQ?
I know that it's racist. No, I know that.
Well, that's the whole thing. But
Yeah, I know mathematically that it's the average is supposed to be 100.
Yeah.
The standard deviation is supposed to be
15,
10.
15, yeah.
Okay.
And so basically, 100 is average. So that's like the dead average, not dead, but that's like the main like that's the average. But the average range is 85 to 115. So 50% of the population falls between 85 and 115. 85, that's kind of low. I mean, a lot of people have that IQ. I don't think anybody listening does, but some do.
I think most people listening do.
No, because they're comedians. Comedians have a higher IQ on average, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I can estimate IQ pretty well when I just talk to someone.
What do you think mine is?
At least mine are higher, honestly. I'll be honest. Like, I think, yeah, I would be so shocked if you had a low IQ.
Okay.
But,
well, you heard it here. I'm dentist certified, alright? Everyone who calls me a retard because of my voice, you're the retard.
Exactly. The voice, that's just autism, maybe. That doesn't make you stupid, though. People think autism makes you, it doesn't. There are stupid people who are autistic, though.
Facts.
Actually, wait, are you autistic?
I actually don't know.
You keep saying you are. I thought you knew for a fact. Stolen valor.
Hell yeah, I steal valor.
No, honestly, I think I've known a lot of autistic people in my life, and I say, yeah, you are. That's not a diss. That's just a fact. Not a fact, but it's my strong belief. But listen. I like autistic. I don't have autism, but I like autistic people because there's no bullshit with them, and you know where they stand on things. They're not gonna talk behind your back usually. I don't know. Do you? I hope not. Okay, good. So that's a quick loyalty check. We gotta do that every once in a while, but
trust fall.
Oh shit! I can't hold you up, buddy. I'm sorry. Not maybe a couple of years ago. No offense, but
Alright, so.
But anyway, no, I'm not done about IQ.
Okay, so far we've got that I'm a fat autistic retard
with a high IQ. That's the most important part. No, IQ. So 85. So 80. So and this is mind-boggling, by the way. 85 to 115. So 25% of the population has an IQ lower than 85. Okay? Do you know what the average? Do you know what the the threshold for retardation is? 70.
Yeah, that's what Forrest Gump had.
Exactly. So 70. So 85 is more than 20. So fuck.
Well, you've got to go. It's 2 standard deviations.
I don't know how to do the math. I think. Wait. Yeah. 85, 100, 150. Right. So approximately 2 point something. I thought it was more. 2 point something % of the population is legally retarded.
I do think it would be more, because that sounds like 3 standard deviations.
Fuck.
But
let me Google this. What percent is retarded?
What percent of the population is retarded?
What percent? We can talk about that word too. I have some theories on it.
I definitely want to hear your theories.
Oh, it's gonna be good. Wait, is retard clinically, like legally?
Legally, alright.
5.6 million.
In
what?
the world?
No. Way more than that.
Okay.
Oh, this is from 1964.
Okay.
This is bullshit.
Well, the IQ changes, like they adjust it with the population.
Oh, there's different for every state too.
Well, yeah. I mean, I assume that like fucking Kentucky.
Holy shit. 11.
Alright. For this episode, it's fine, but after today, I want to institute a no Googling live.
Alright, sorry.
Rule.
Well, usually people have like producers that Google stuff for them.
I don't care about what usually happens.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, our mic wasn't working right, and you jokingly said I'm gonna have to eat the mic. So I was seeing what that would feel like.
I said eat it, not deep throat it.
But anyway, it feels so fuzzy. But no, but so 31 out of every 1,000 people in Alabama are retarded.
Okay, that's 3%.
It's a lot. But here's the thing. My IQ, right? Very high IQ, 135. As much of the population, I'm not gonna say retarded. As much of the population is mentally handicapped as is gifted. So I'm in the upper echelon of like a couple percent of the America, and then the mentally handicapped people. So it's like, so we're So and honestly that makes sense. I get along very well with retarded people. Like,
yeah, me too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I mean, like genuinely retarded.
Yeah, pretty.
Where did you meet them?
Life, open mics.
There's no actual retarded people. I mean, actual retarded, like actual.
I can't think.
All right. I get along well with them because I kind of see myself in them a little bit. Like they're like me. I'm like them if I had a low IQ, but we have a lot of the same tendencies. We're like impulsive and goofy and childlike, but I'm just smarter. No disrespect to them. They know where they stand. But maybe they don't.
I think their high IQs are overrated.
No, I know. I'm being, I'm halfway. I'm joking around, but I do have a high IQ. But I agree, it's not the most. But it's not the most important thing. But it is important.
Yeah, but I'd take 80 IQ and hard work ethic more than
to have it for yourself or a person to get along with.
To have it for myself.
Yeah, honestly. Because a person like that, you're not gonna have much to talk to them about.
I already don't have much to talk with people about. I'm not a talkative fella.
Well, do you want friends?
Sure, but also like I feel like the low IQ person makes more friends if they're gonna be making generalizations.
No, I meant like if you met someone right now.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to have conversations with people about things that interest you?
No.
All right, well I do. So to me, I want to be around people that I have things to talk. Like you, I got lots of things to talk with you, and in comedy, I got things to talk about with you guys. But some of you are just so dysfunctional. Like I gotta limit my interactions. But I do got things to talk about. But like when I see the average person just out and about, like I don't have anything to talk with, and that's not even an IQ thing, all the way. It's just like people are so largely pretty boring.
Yeah, I think I'm boring.
No, you're not boring because you got things to talk about. That you have interests. The majority of people don't have interests.
My interest is stand-up comedy, and I don't like to talk to people about stand-up comedy.
No, your interest, but also like music and anime.
I'm not as interested in those things as if I see someone who's into anime, I usually they go a lot deeper into the conversation than I do. Like I had phases where I was really into anime, and then I couldn't keep up. Like it's just I'm seasons behind on most shows.
But you could still, if someone wants to talk to you about it, you could still participate and contribute things that mean something.
Yeah, that's fair. But my conversation style is a lot like how I feel like this podcast is going. Where
this particular one?
No, this podcast. Like I'll set up someone to have a conversation and figure out what.
Well, that's important though,
and then they just talk about it and I listen.
But that's also a skill though. But you gotta say, well, all right. I mean, because some people, you can set them up all day, they're gonna have nothing to say to you.
Well, you know that I'll sit in silence with them. Hopefully, it's a bitch.
I got a problem with that because I can't really sit in silence. It's very hard for me. So I like to be talking about whatever I want to talk about at all times. And if people can't keep up with it, it's very frustrating, and I get mad at them for not giving me the stimulation I crave. I realized that the other day. It's something I'm going to talk to my therapist about.
Okay, well.
Do you have a therapist?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't.
You don't think you need one?
Not really.
Okay. You guys chime in. Do a poll.
I mean...
Tell us what you think.
So, just because you and everyone I've met in my life thinks I need a therapist...
Yeah, you know best.
Well, yeah.
No, I don't know. I think anybody could benefit from it, honestly. Most people could.
The therapist is probably going to be retarded. Why would I want to talk to a retarded person?
You can't be retarded and be a therapist. You wouldn't pass all the tests.
You most definitely can be
No,
retarded.
not literally. Not literally.
Okay, well, they're going to be retarded enough that it's not worth it.
I know, but if you find a good one, it'll change your life. Like, you can get over your hatred of women.
Why would I want to get over...
Well, do you ever want to get married?
No, because I hate women. I'm happy hating women.
Do you really hate women? Let's be serious. You don't really hate women.
Yes, every one of them.
You hate my wife?
I don't know her well enough to hate her. I'm apathetic towards her.
That's fucked up.
I don't.
I love my wife.
Well, good.
Do you not? Have you ever been in love?
Why do you think I hate women?
Oh, you got your heart broken. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm saying. You hate women because you got your heart broken. So if you go to therapy, you can get over that and then have better, healthier relationships with bitches.
Ah, fuck bitches.
Alright.
I do what you said that you had a theory on the word retarded.
Oh yeah, so there's a lot of slurs in the English language, in all languages really. I won't say them, but there are. You guys know which ones there are. Comment your favorite.
Kite.
Watch it, buddy. No, really, watch it, buddy. I'm Jewish. But
that's why I picked it.
now you can quote it. Just don't call anybody that. That's another topic. But yeah, with the word retarded, here's the thing. Most slurs are degrading someone for something that is a neutral thing that they're making it into a negative thing, right? Like if you say the N-word, they're taking the color of someone's skin, and to them they think that's a bad thing. It's not. It's neutral, right? Or if someone's gay, that's neutral. And so you're putting.
I have strict moral values to both of those things.
All right, but I'm just saying. So you're using something that's not good or bad and implying it's bad. Being quote unquote retarded, it's not morally bad, but it's not an ideal way to go through life. I think we can all agree on that. It's a disadvantage.
I think it's a better way to go through life.
All right.
They always say ignorance is bliss.
That's not true. Oh my God, you have so much to learn.
Why do people say it then?
Because they think that. Because smart people say that because they wish they were ignorant. But then you talk to ignorant people, they have tons of problems. And
they're happy.
They're not happy.
Everybody has problems.
They're not happy. Stupid people are not happier. Because they have problems and they're not even smart enough to understand it or what they need to do about it. So they're stuck in shit and they know that it's a problem, but they can't even understand why. They can't even reflect on it. They're just stuck. At least if you're smarter, you have a chance of working through it better.
Have you ever heard the phrase happy as a pig in shit?
Pigs are smart.
Okay, compared to humans?
Some. No,
okay.
Pigs are not smart, but they're smart for animals.
Okay, so
you don't know. See, this is why you need therapy. Your whole perspective on everything is so screwed up.
So let's say I'm a human with the intelligence of a pig, and I'm stuck in a bunch of shit.
You won't be happy because you'll. It has to do with the subconscious. So, subconsciously, quote unquote, stupid people that have problems, on the surface they're all like, yeah, bro, blah, blah, blah. But deep down, they know something's wrong. They know they want something more out of life. But they can't quite grasp it.
They're not smart enough to know that they want that.
No, but they feel it. It's a subconscious thing. But it surfaces to the surface every once in a while. And they can tell, but because they can't conceptualize it consciously, they can't understand it and do anything about it. It's just a feeling of discontentment that they have inside. They try to plug that void with many things, and it never fully works.
So you're smarter than all these retards?
Yes.
Are you content?
I'm content with a lot of things about myself. I'm learning. Yeah, I'm content with a lot of things more than I used to be, and things that I'm not content about. I'm making plans on what I can do to get better at those things, to fully actualize myself, because that's the highest level of, I guess, human happiness and contentment is self-actualization. And people that are like very dumb, they're not gonna actualize. All they're gonna worry about is like the very basic needs, and they're gonna think that's all there is to life.
Because once they meet those very basic needs, they're content.
They're not. They think they are. They're not. They're lying to themselves.
They're not. They're too dumb to lie to themselves.
Incorrect. This is all right. They're not, because you ever. Let me think.
Oh, see, while you're thinking, a dumb person would just be having fun going with the conversation.
The grass is always fucking greener. They wish they were smart and could talk to a dumb person. I have, and they're very discontent with a lot of things, but they keep making the same mistakes over and over because they don't know, they can't even conceptualize how to change it. They're not happy.
I've met so-called smart people who keep making the same mistakes.
Oh, I'm not saying being smart is gonna make you happy. I'm saying that's
literally what you're saying.
No, I'm saying it's not gonna make you. I'm saying that being dumb doesn't make you happier than smart. Both can be Both can be unhappy, but it's not like just because the average dumb person is not happier than the average smart person. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're smart, and there's.
I'm not the smart, but yeah, but I'm I'm in the upper echelon. Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the upper echelon.
You might not.
And there's not a lot of people in your echelon who you can talk to.
Well, here's the thing. So I'm 135, but people that are about 115 and above, I can find something to talk to them. And there are a good amount of people that are 115 and above. Also, it depends where you go. Like in comedy, it's usually people with a higher IQ.
Okay.
I know everybody calls themselves a retard, but you guys are smarter because you come up with jokes, you figure out the structure, the punchlines, you workshop them, you hear feedback, you mentally figure out how to like adjust it. That takes. I mean, if someone's truly dumb, they can't do that.
You can. You can. That sounds like a lot of work ethic, but like you can be dumb and come up with jokes. Like
not on stage. You could be funny in real life, but name me an actual stand-up who's like actually dumb.
I don't know the IQ of every stand-up.
That's where we differ. No, but
okay. Well, I honestly believe Theo Vaughn might be.
That's an act. Individual. Here's the thing: comedians, and public, they put on an act, a persona.
I think he plays it up, but I also don't think that he's.
Well, I disagree. I think he's smart, but I think like, all right, let's go through comedians and let's try to guess the right. We don't have to, but whatever.
Let's do it.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, I think he's. I can't put a number on it.
He's gifted.
Yeah, he's gifted.
Dave Chappelle.
Gifted.
Richard Pryor.
I don't listen to him a lot.
So I haven't listened that much, but I think he's probably pretty high IQ. He is bisexual, but still good guy.
Morally wrong, okay?
Morally wrong, but good guy. I mean, funny guy.
Yeah.
But no.
I mean, well, let's see. Do you think it's smart that he got addicted to crack?
Drug addicts aren't necessarily dumber than they're not. Being a drug addict doesn't make you dumber. You make worse decisions, but you're not like dumber, like intellectually. A lot of smart people are drug, and I'm very anti-drug, but a lot of people that do drugs are smart. A lot of smart people do drugs, so there's no real correlation there.
Okay.
But George Carlin, come on. I know he's a white guy, so it might be hard to give him any compliments, but I think he's pretty smart. He's very smart.
That's fine. All I don't know his comedy. And even if I did, I know the 7 words you can't say. I never sat down and watched full George Carlin's.
Patrice O'Neill, the guy you want to be like.
Patrice,
he's very smart.
I mean, maybe.
He's at least above average.
I think he's got a lot of skills that are like I don't know his intelligence. That's why I don't judge people based.
I don't judge him as a person morally, because your intelligence doesn't make you a good person. Being a good person is the most important thing. Let's get that out of the way. I believe that. Oh, we got a caller.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's my friend Patrick about the anime, maybe.
Okay, well, let's.
Oh yeah, let's call him in. Perfect. Let's do it. Come on.
All right.
Talk. Yeah.
You do it.
Oh, I don't know what to do exactly. But
you hit the green button.
Oh.
I can't find the mouse.
Hello.
Patrick.
Hello.
Patrick.
Hello.
Who is this?
He can't fucking hear us.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. You can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are we good? The volume is good and everything? No, I'm asking him. Patrick.
Hold on. What the hell's... hello?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, I heard you the whole time.
Okay. Stop.
Sorry.
Right.
Okay, so you can hear me, I can hear you.
All right.
Hi.
Hey. Manny, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Yes. This is Patrick, though, right?
Manny, nice to meet you. I saw your Pride bit. I liked the Pride Month, Zesty Pride Month. That's good.
Oh.
Where did you see that?
That's a good
one.
one.
On my Instagram.
Oh.
On YouTube. No, on YouTube.
Have you ever seen him
I saw it because... No, I haven't, but you told me to check out the channel, and I saw the comedy, and it was like, well, you're both comedians. I should check out his comedy.
Oh, nice.
And I checked it out. It was good. It was good. I like it.
Thank you.
So,
However,
Patrick, so
I heard you was talking shit about my boy.
Who's your boy?
I heard you was talking shit about my boy Naruto. Explain
Yeah,
yourself.
he it's a shitty show. People only care about him because of nostalgia. He was one of the first animes that a lot of people got introduced to. But overall, it's a mid plot. It's nothing. The show's mostly filler. And first of all, let's talk about how the whole theme of this show is supposed to be hard work and dedication. Nigga born with the fucking most powerful demon ever inside of him. The one character that represents hard work and dedication, Broccoli, he gets one good fight, the only good fight in the series that I've seen, and then nothing happens to him. The show's mid as fuck. It's a bad guy. Let me fucking do a bunch of shadow clones, make him a Sengun, and then when that doesn't work, I'm gonna talk him into being good. Congratulations.
all right, we'll give him a
it's
chance
not
to
the peak
reply.
of fiction.
Okay, give him a chance to reply. Patrick, what is your rebuttal?
All right, I'll let you have your turn. Now, first of all, I'm going to say it's definitely not nostalgia because I saw Naruto for the first time at age 25, and it's like my third favorite. So nostalgia's out immediately. Same deal with my buddy Weissman. He actually saw it for the first time at like 28. 27. No, 26. Regardless, anyway, and it's like his first favorite anime, so it's not nostalgia. Second of all, filler. Fair enough. I use a filler guide. I skipped all the filler. Filler fucking sucks in Naruto. It's awful. I'm going to give you that. But guess what? The filler's not in the manga, and so not really part of the show. That's the whole point. That's why it's filler. Now, let's talk about the theme.
60 to 70% of the show.
No, it's not. It's 43% of the show. But it doesn't matter because it's filler and you can skip it. This is what I did. I took a guy. After I saw the first like 5 episodes of filler, I'm like, I'm going to skip all of the filler because it's terrible. Except for the Kakashi match one. That's the only good one. But I looked up Naruto filler guide, and every episode that was filler, I skipped it. I skipped it completely. So it doesn't matter in my book as far as I'm concerned.
I can't just turn it on and have a good time. I need to do homework in order to.
It's really not that expensive, man. It's really not that expensive, man. Where's the filler? And then a whole arc filler. It's like, okay, I stop there, scroll down. Okay, next episode. It's really not that deep, man. You just skip the filler. Now, let's talk about the theme of Naruto. People have this criticism. I hear it all the time. Naruto's supposed to be about hard work, dedication. But actually, Naruto's the chosen one. That's not what Naruto's about. If you look at episode 1 of Naruto, what is the theme of just like look at episode 1 of Naruto in isolation? Do you remember how it goes?
No, I don't remember shitty shows.
Okay,
fine. Then I'll explain it to you. We're introduced to Naruto, right? And the introduction is that 12 years ago, Nine-Tailed Fox, Alpha Demon attacked the village. It was sealed inside of the young boy Naruto. So Naruto is now like hated and outcast by society because they associate him with the fox. So the theme is not, Naruto is this guy, he comes from nothing, right? He's got nothing and he's pulling himself up by his bootstraps. No, he's clearly powerful. We know from the beginning that he's got this incredibly powerful being stuck in him. So it's fair to assume, yeah, he's going to have some special goddamn powers, right? But what is the conflict? The central conflict here is that even though Naruto is like given these incredible powers from the beginning, which we see, Naruto is hated by the village. He's cast out. Everyone dislikes him, and also they dislike his personality because he acts out more. He's annoying because he doesn't have attention at home. He's trying to get as much attention as he possibly can, right? So he acts out. He acts weird. He vandalizes things. He annoys people because he's craving acknowledgement. He's craving being seen by other people.
So he's an annoying
right?
guy.
That is the central conflict.
And I'm supposed to like him.
Watch it, pal. Because Patrick says that I remind him of Naruto. So watch it.
That makes a lot of sense.
This is exactly like Naruto. This is exactly like Naruto. They're the same person.
So yeah, watch your mouth,
I
man.
mean, Naruto's an orphan, so it's different. But like in
If I
terms
want to
of
watch a show about
acting
a
up because he
nigga
wants that
making friends,
attention, and in
I'll
terms
just put
of
on a slice of
feeling,
life.
well, it's not a
I can
slice of
watch
life
K-On! And see
because it's
people
got
make
that sense of
friends.
like in
Man, you're a
K-On! They're
pro.
not outcast to begin with. In K-On! There isn't that. I mean, Naruto, if he deals with that being outcast, right? He's got to wrestle with stuff like demons. Like he's got to wrestle with his inner demon of anger, which is represented literally by the inner demon that he's got inside of him, Kurama, which comes out with his anger, right? So Naruto is a guy who's wrestling with the inner demon of that anger that comes from the way he's been treated by society. But on the other hand, just in the first episode, we see the power of one individual acknowledging it. Just Aruka Sensei, who, even though his parents were killed by that same nine-tailed fox, because he's an orphan, he knows what Naruto's been through. And so he sees beyond that, and he sees the child instead of the demon. And he is willing, when Naruto steals the scroll in order to try to become accepted, he gets tricked by some guy. Aruka Sensei is willing to sacrifice his life to save Naruto, even though he berates him, even though he causes all sorts of trouble for him. And Naruto, seeing that sort of acknowledgement, starts setting on his path of like becoming the Hokage. Why does he want to become the Hokage? Not because it proves that he comes from nothing, but it proves that he can be of service to society, that he can be respected by the entire village, right? All that kind of stuff. So Naruto ultimately is not a show about hard work and dedication. Rock Lee's arc is about that, but that's not the overall theme of the show. The overall theme of the show is empathy, right?
There's
Coming to
way better
understand each
shows
other and
about
using that to
empathy.
overcome hatred and anger. What?
There's better shows
I just
about
did, bro.
empathy. That,
Okay,
I
what show's
said that.
about?
Wait, can I chime in for a
Well,
second?
first of all,
For, no,
yeah.
what's that? Inside Out. If I want to
Well,
go
that's a kids movie.
That's not about empathy.
I
That's
don't
not
think
about
it's
empathy.
better than Naruto.
That's about
If
accepting your own sadness.
if the
It's a
main thing you
different
do
thing.
is about handling your emotions, then it's sad when a kids movie does it better than you. That's all I can
Wait,
say.
man, are you being serious? Or are you just doing this for the show? Because you should take what he says and actually like don't just disagree with him just for the sake of it.
Yeah, I don't like the show.
All right, I thought you were just playing it up for the podcast.
I don't like
Okay,
Naruto.
listen, man. Are you sure you don't like Naruto and are you sure you don't just like Dragon Ball Z and One Piece better,
One Piece.
and therefore you don't like Naruto because you think it's better? Because like it's not a comparison thing. It's not. You don't have to be better than every other show to be good. Personally, Naruto is my favorite, but I can absolutely respect if you say, Dragon Ball's better or One Piece is better. I'm just arguing that, hey, no, those kinds of criticisms, the filler, fair enough, but you can just, like, literally ignore it. The thematic criticism, it really doesn't apply because that's not the theme of Naruto.
Okay. Well, the proper theme, I don't think it does well. I think the fact that everybody thinks that it's a show about hard work and you're telling me that the real theme of the show is all this emotional bullshit means that the show doesn't do a good job of conveying its proper...
Why is it bullshit though? Why is it bullshit?
This emotional...
Well, I mean, has it occurred to you that maybe, like, 12-year-olds are too dumb to get shit, and then somebody, like, makes a stupid YouTube video and then everyone parrots that, you know?
Well, I think if the show was
because
good,
it really
then people
hammers
would
it in.
watch it and know what it's about.
Wait, hold on. Let me touch on
A lot of people know what it's about.
A lot of people don't know what it's about.
Man. You said you think all emotional shit is bullshit. Do you mean like media?
Yeah.
No, that's not what he said.
Isn't art supposed to strike up an emotion within you? Isn't that part of what makes it good art?
Maybe, but it doesn't have to be about emotions. Like, Rocky's about a nigga fighting. It's about a guy who boxes. It strikes up a lot of emotions in a lot of people, but it's not about Rocky Stallone's emotions.
So you think that media that is about, well, it does have, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I know enough about it. Doesn't it have to do with his emotions of, like, not feeling like he's good enough and perseverance and all that?
I don't No, I actually haven't seen it. All I know is he punches people. And
all right.
And that's what people care about. They're like, he ran up them steps.
Well, that's the stupid people we were talking about earlier who don't understand movies.
Okay, well, if only smart people can enjoy it, then it's not good. It doesn't do a good job of getting its message across.
All right, this is getting very.
Well, here's the reason it didn't get its message across. All right, here's the real reason. If we get down to it, it didn't get its message across because that is the theme of the Rock Lee versus Gara fight, and the Rock Lee versus Gara fight was so far on another level from what everyone had that all the nostalgia. What? No, it's not. It's the first piece. No, it's not. It's the first piece, but it's not the best show. The best fight is Naruto versus Sasuke, the first one.
That fight sucked.
The first Naruto versus Sasuke is better than Rocky. What? No, it didn't, bro. Sucked. No, it didn't, bro. That fight was incredible. That fight had so much emotional weight behind it, right? They talk about
emotions.
Well, I'm sorry. That's just like to your detriment, man. If you think that emotions are like not like if you disregard emotions, you're leaving out most of your brain because your conscious mind does less than 10% at any given time of all the work you're doing. Almost everything that people do is unconscious, right? There's way more power in the unconscious mind. And so emotions are really like an unconscious way of judging things. So if you just ignore your emotions when you're thinking, you're going to run into trouble because you're going to be missing things that are obvious to people who use emotions, right? Now, if you just use emotions and you don't think about it, then you're, on the other hand, going to be like blindly following this emotion, that emotion. You're going to be impulsive. But what you want to do is you want to look at your emotions, you want to process your emotions, and you want to advance and go on from there. And that's exactly what happens in Naruto, right? There is not just internal emotions, but external conflict of nation hates nation, right? Or clan hates clan, right? There's this conflict between how am I going to look the other way when you killed my brother? How am I going to turn the other cheek when you, etc. But then they come to understand each other through empathy. They understand like the different things that they've been through and the ways in which they're the same. So, I mean, that's a real short summary. But without that, it wouldn't have been possible for them. And besides that, ultimately, your emotions are what motivate everything you do. Like, emotions are the basic motivation. You can't do anything based on just pure logic because there's no logical reason to eat either.
Unless you're
no, even if you're a psychopath, you have to have some emotion, right?
That's true.
Let's say you're a psychopath and all you care about is money. Why do you care about money? You care about money because you want to have a good time, want to eat good food, want to live in a good house. Well, why do you want those things? Because they make you happy. It's all emotion, right? Well, okay, well, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Ultimately, the motivation is going to be emotion. So, like, if
this is a comedy podcast, not a therapy session.
He's allowed. What? No, wait. He's allowed to talk about this.
I'm allowed to give my rebuttal. Every time I talk, I'm getting interrupted here. I can't say this. I'm trying to make this show entertaining, but ultimately, it sounds like you got. If I wanted to see people process this, I just listen to a bitch talk. Is really what it comes down to.
All right. Well, we can't really debate on. We can't go further on that issue.
Yeah. All right. Tell us a joke.
He's not a comedian.
Hey, tell us a joke. That's the name of the show.
All right, can you tell us a joke?
Yeah, it can be a street joke. You don't have to make one, but
this
is how I like to emotionally
you probably heard it before. I mean, you probably heard it before. I'll tell you some kind of joke.
Go ahead.
All right.
Well, tell me a joke from the show Naruto if you want to be on topic.
Naruto ain't that funny.
Another reason I don't enjoy it.
Like, I'll be real with you. Dragon Ball and One Piece are both funnier than Naruto. So no comment there. But
joke, even if I've heard it.
Yeah, sure. What do you call a midget who's escaped from prison with the aid of spirits from the dead, from beyond, that taught them how to get out?
What?
Right, you got a midget. They escaped from prison using the aid of the dead. They taught them a secret pathway out. They can commune with the dead.
Do you know, man?
And they're a midget.
No, but it's so let's see. It's a small person. They were helped by the spirits,
Uh-huh.
and they got out of prison.
They were helped by
I'm gonna call him.
Some kind of pun involved probably, but I can't think.
Yeah, it's definitely a pun. See, this is
Oh yeah, it's a
nice. See, I'm really tempted to go with faggot, but that just that just.
I mean, you just wanted to say the word.
That just
Where
seems
does that
too
even come from,
lowbrow
bro?
for a guy with your emotional intelligence. And also, Dennis, side note, you've got this rubber band ball I've been playing with, and I'm taking rubber bands off.
That's fine. Just don't. Just
Right.
you know.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
What's
Say
the
what's the
punchline?
punchline?
A small, medium, at large.
I
Okay,
have heard that.
okay. I haven't heard that, but that's pretty good. That's not like a stand-up. Well, actually, maybe you do. I don't know. Some people do puns and stuff.
No, it's just a fucking pun, man. I'm not a comedian.
Yeah, it's a lot of wordplay. It's cerebral. You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of retards aren't gonna get that joke.
Yeah, Patrick. To give some background, earlier we were talking about like what percent of the population is retarded and about people's IQs and whether people with lower IQs are happier. So that's why that was a callback.
Well, like actually retarded people or like metaphorically retarded people?
No, actually retarded.
Yeah.
Like 3%.
It's like 2%, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's more than.
Well, no,
and I was
because
saying
like
that,
the way the bell curve works, I'm pretty sure it
Yeah.
like cuts off at 2% for gifted and for
okay.
like mentally challenged. So it's
yeah,
like
we were
2%,
going on that,
I
but man,
think.
you wanted, but fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Pat, you had other jokes though too. Like, tell your lung cancer joke.
I don't think that one's any good outside of stand-up. The only one that I think was actually decent in stand-up was the one where it... fucking all right. Sure, I'll give it a shot. How does it even go? Fucking.
I'll get it. So you said like I don't understand why people smoke cigarettes. I have a lot more respect for people that do drugs. So at least they're getting, or you're like, at least they're getting high. What are you getting out of cigarettes? It's a waste of perfectly good lung cancer.
Yeah, at least you're getting your money's worth with that one.
Yeah. So Manny, as a cigarette smoker, replies.
Yeah.
Rebuttals.
Good joke. I mean,
wait,
I don't
you
think it has that
cigarettes?
much punch, but like you know, I like the concept. It's a solid premise.
Yeah.
I'd have to see your delivery change up on it, but
yeah, Pat's done stand up like maybe 3-4 times. I took him to a couple open mics, and then he like didn't like the atmosphere of it, so he stopped going with me. And he lives far away, but he did that one. I don't remember what else he did, but yeah.
All right. Well, it's been nice talking to you, Pat. Do you have anything else that you wanted to say? Do you want to promote your Instagram or any social media?
Promote your band, Pat.
Go fucking check out MindRaiser. I don't do stand up, but I do music. Go check out MindRaiser. We play thrash metal.
So spell it out.
Yeah.
Spell it out for me.
There's a MindRaiser Instagram. It's spelled MINDRAZOER.
Yeah.
Say that again. Yeah. MINDRAZER, like raising a city. And it's one word. You can check us out on Instagram. We're on Spotify. We have a Facebook. We've got a YouTube. Yeah, it's melodic thrash metal.
All right, so any metalheads listening, I know Manny doesn't listen to white people music, but anybody who does here, you can check it out. MindRaiser, MINDRAZER on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. Melodic thrash metal out of New Jersey. They also do shows and stuff around Jersey, sometimes around PA. So you can check it out. Maybe you can come see them. I saw them a few times. They're good guys. But yeah, thank you, Pat, for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for calling, Pat. Dennis, hang up on him, please.
No problem. And if you don't like me talking about Naruto, blame Dennis. It was his idea.
I ran this by Manny last week.
Yeah, I think it was a fun call. I enjoyed talking to you. I didn't like that Dennis wouldn't let me interrupt you and have a conversation.
Because it's all right. We'll talk about that later.
No, let's talk about it now. We
with him on the call.
Do you want to stay on the call while we talk about it, Pat?
Sure, whatever.
All right.
Well, I felt like I felt like you were gonna interrupt Pat, and he wasn't because Pat, he's not like, he doesn't have a super quick reaction time to things. So I felt like if you cut him off, he was gonna forget what he was saying, and then he wouldn't finish making his point.
Okay, well that's how conversation goes, and I'm not known for my quick reaction time. And
well, that's true. That's why I was a little stressed during the conversation.
That's what the show is.
I know. I just
we're supposed to be Manny and Dennis versus the rest of the world. Right now it felt like Manny versus Dennis and the rest of the world.
No, I'm sorry, but Patrick is my best friend.
Dennis and Pat. This is Manny.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I've known him for 14 years. He's like my best friend, so I just got defensive. I'm sorry.
I was backing you up when Steve Kane was calling in.
But Steve was being a troll. Pat was being genuine. So
it's all the same. Okay?
All right, bye, Pat. Thanks for calling.
Bye, Pat. Thank you.
All right. You guys take care.
You too, Pat. All right, we got rid of him.
Yeah.
I hated that guy. Never let him call in again.
Really?
I'm just
okay. All right. He really is my best friend, but okay. You know where we met?
No, where?
Mental hospital.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
That's cool. That makes sense why he likes Naruto.
Well, yeah.
Hi.
Do you want to do anything else?
I think we can. Do you want to do how long have we been going?
Hour 7. I'm kind of hungry, but I guess we can't pause, can we?
No, I was just about to pull up the sets from.
Let's do it.
No, let's save that for later.
You sure?
I mean, how long do you want to go for?
I don't care.
I feel like we.
Yeah, let's do it later. I want to have a fresh mind, but we could maybe. Well, let's see what we have on Instagram. You don't want to react to it at all?
You can pull it up, but like.
Only one guy, and I like this guy, but what the fuck? Only one guy.
I'm not reading it.
Well, no one says anything anyway.
That's fine. Cool. All right. Well, it's been a day.
All right. Yeah.
Manny and Dennis versus the rest of the world. Shout out to all the retards out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the geniuses, all the Mensa IQs. And
no joke, I'd be qualified for Mensa.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, peace out, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. And we need